everybody, my name is Darlene and I have Parkinson's. I'm today going to try something else that I saw done. I'm not ingenious enough to come up with these things, but it's made with Cadbury cream eggs and with Crescent dough. And so I'm going to try it. Now I tried to look for the cream eggs and I couldn't find them where I was, but they had the mini eggs. So I got 2 flavors of mini eggs and I'll show you those in a minute. I just want to pop a little bit of butter in the oven so I can brush it on the top. So I'm just going to put it up in the microwave. Here we go. I'm just going to do this for 20 seconds. Oh, I don't think that's right. Cancel. Okay. Cook time. 2, 0, start. There, 20 seconds. Okay. Now, I'm going to come back over to where my pan is. I've got my oven preheating to 350. Can you still see me over here? Yes, you can. So I've got Crescent dough that my daughter broke the can and started doing this pieces with me. We bought the grands, so they're big, so we're going to cut them in half. So I've got my pan. I put parchment paper on my pan and I sprayed it with a little bit of cooking spray. So now we're going to put, because we're doing, I was going to put 3. I don't know if 3 will fit. I'll try 3. I might have to go back to 2 of the mini eggs. And we bought hazelnut chocolate and regular Kinder. So let's see if this works. Okay, so we're just going to roll this up inside there. Tuck these ones in there. Let's see if we can stretch this over. Ah, yes we can. Sure we can. If we had fingers we could really do it, but I'll do it best I can. All right, so pinch that together and you just want to form like a ball. All right, let's get another one out. And we'll put 3 eggs in that one. Can you still see me? 1, 2, 3 eggs. And we're going to roll this side up over here. We had the carpet cleaners come out to do some chairs today. And they're looking really good, but nobody can sit down on them. I can because my chair wasn't being done because my chair's warranty going back. So I still got my chair, but everybody else has to wait a few hours to use theirs. So let's get that and then let's kind of roll it together. Okay, so there's 2. Now, these might break, you know, a little bit when they're cooking and have the chocolate ooze out, but I don't think there's any way to go, any way to go wrong with chocolate myself. This just sounds like something fun to do. And you know me, if it's fun to do, I want to try it. So, let's see. Let's come around here. Like that. So you can try to get this part of that egg. This over like this, and then we'll roll it up into a ball. Now when I roll it up, I want to just make sure that where the eggs poke out, that I'm covering it up, you see. All right, 1, 2, 3. We were going to originally make them just at Easter, and Finn would have a blast, but then we got thinking, his mom and dad don't like him to have too much candy, and I have a feeling that this would be a little bit of an overload. So I did buy 1 bunny for him. It's a small bunny, And they can dish it out just how they want it to. Now mine, you know the word I use. Mine, when I cook, I call them rustic because they're not pretty. Anything I make is not pretty, but it's usually tasty. There we go. Now, I'll show you how we did that. See, this comes in a can. And this was the grand one. So we had 8 biscuits, and we're going to do it into 2. Let's see, cut this one here. Like that. All right, so this is where we want. Oh, I didn't get it all the way through. Let me stand up so you get it all the way through. Now today, when the fellow came with the carpet cleaners, he came in the morning. We were expecting him in the afternoon. That was fine. It got done early, but everybody else had gone out because Kevin had taken Bill to the lab to get some blood work done, and I was home. And of course, I can't get down the stairs with my wheelchair, so I called to him to come in, but he didn't hear me, so I had to weather down those stairs. And I said to Clinton, I was so proud of myself, but I said I would have been very proud if I'd fallen on my head. But I did have my home care worker this morning. She did all my exercises with me. So that was good to get back at doing them. I don't think I cut this one very evenly. All right, so let's tuck this side in. There's so many things you can do with your croissant dough. We were going to go buy some just regular croissant dough, and they had the big ones on here for $1 a can. So we said, well, hey, let's try and find an Easter thing. So this is what we done. All right, coming to the end now. 2 more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. The worst of it is when you do the pre-mix, you're peeling 1 egg. Here I have to peel 3 eggs, and I couldn't peel them at all. So Claudine peeled some before she took the dog out, and then Bill finished up the job. We've still got the bird up in my bedroom because when the carpet cleaners were here, he told us that when the carpet cleaners are in the house, that the chemicals that they would use would sometimes be very hard on the birds. So we agreed that he wasn't going to use any chemicals. If there were stains, he'd just do what he could to get them out, but he wouldn't use chemicals. And then we also put the bird up in the bedroom out of the way. So we felt better about that. All right, one more, and 3 more eggs. Oh, is that for breaking? Now, I'm not sure how long they bake. It said on the package for 12 to 17 minutes. That's a fairly big window of time, so I think I'll be checking them at about 13 or 14 and then taking it from there. Oops, I'll put that over there. Get it in my hand. Scrunch this together. All right. There we go. Now, I'll wash my hands real quick so that I don't slip and trip that. I'll just wash my hands here. And we'll put this in the oven. It's at a 350-degree oven. Oh, I have to, no, thank goodness I stopped for a second. I have to brush the tops with butter. I put it in the microwave and forgot about it, so let's get it out. Put my brakes on. And let's get the butter out. All right, let's see. Not sure if I can do this. This I wouldn't like to spill either. I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to have to call Bill. Okay, we're back. We're going to open the oven and put them in, but first I'm going to tell you I took them. I melted some butter in the microwave, daubed the top with butter so to help them brown, and now Bill's going to put them in the microwave. You want to stand over that side and I'll move back and then you can come over here. There we are. I'll move back and you can come in here. All right, now open the oven. I got it preheated to 350.
There it is.
There it is. And then we'll just pop those in on the top rack. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go lay down.
Yes, that's great.
Bye.
Okay, so now those are going to cook for what did I say? About 15 minutes, and then I'm going to check them. Okay, so we'll call you back when I check them. Okay, got a load of laundry out and put it in the dryer, and now it's ready to be folded. So let's see if I can turn this oven off, and we'll peek in and see how we're doing. There we are. Oh, I need some oven mitts. I will get some oven mitts. I'll open this door with the heat steam out. Can you see in there? I'm not sure if you can. Nope, you can't really see in there. It's going to be a surprise for you then. All right. Got some gloves here. Now I'll see if I can do it or if I have to call hubby. Bill, are you handy? I don't think so. I don't think he hears me. All right, so I'm going to try. Put my brakes on. Bill, are you handy? No, he's not. I have enough trouble to get my hands in the gloves. Crazy. I'm glad I'm kind of doing this off camera so you don't see how terribly klutzy I can be. All right, well, I don't know. It's not really on there, so let's hope I don't burn myself. All right, here we go. Let's bring it out. I think these racks are in backwards, you know that? Pretty sure they are. All right, let's see. What have we got? We got 8. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to have to get Bill to lift it out. No, not the red button. All right. We'll just grab those. Bill's got a colorful shirt on, so he's keeping you entertained. All right. So I'm going to bring you over so you can see that. Thank you, Bill. And I appreciate it. Once it cooled down a little bit, you can have one. It'll be scalding hot right now.
I'll eat it later.
I'm going to put this in there. And I'll put the oven door up.
This is all your clothes?
Yes, it is. Put this oven door up. All right. And now I want to bring you over so that you can see this. see how many of them burst or whatever. Let's take you over. All right. So let's see. You there? Yeah. This one's burst and this one has cracked, but the rest are all sealed up tight. What's the bottoms look like? Looks just like that. So I think that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna let those cool. I'll let you know what we thought of them later. Bye. I just wanted to show you. They're out and cooling. There's 8 of them there. And when Claudine comes in from the dog, taking the dog for a walk, then we'll try one and see how they're doing. Okay. Okay, we're back for the taste test. I think that's the best part of the whole thing. I said the best part of the whole thing, the taste test.
Yeah.
So here's what we look like. Lift it up like this. Oh, my hand's still in the way. Just like a little bun with chocolate in the middle of it. Now I'm going to tear it or cut it in half with a fork. And I'll show you what it's like in the middle. Might have to use my knife to cut it here. Got my knife here. And I'll give it a little cut. You know, I think these would have been better if they'd been ooey gooey warm, to tell you the truth, but let's just see it. All right, so here's the half of it. Oops, hang on. Not feeling my hands today. See, there's the half of it. Now let's give it a taste. It's a bit bready for me. I would have to take that and put butter or jam on it. I can't eat dry things. Taste is spot on, but it's a bit dry for me. I think that if you took it out warm and it was oozing, it would be delicious, or put a little bit of jam on it and you'll have nothing to complain about. Anyway, that's what I saw one day on the internet and I just decided to try it. There you go. It's tried. Have a good day. Talk to you tomorrow.